Hello and welcome back to the channel. Glad to have you here. Today's video we are going to do apple cider vinegar at home. The recipe is easy, it's simple, and you can start by using some apples. I've used every part of the apple here because I'm going to be using it externally and internally as well. Internally to help with digestion, to help with immunity, to help with detoxifying, and externally on the hair, on swollen feet, painful muscles as well, and as a toner for the face. So we're getting started by chopping some apple. I'm placing them in a sterilized jar, and for each apple that I've used I'm just going to add half a teaspoon of sugar. So here I've added my sugar, and I'm adding to that as well half a cup of apple cider vinegar, which was previously brought from the store. This is to help speed up the fermenting process. If you don't have already made apple cider vinegar, then you can go ahead and just add the sugar and the water till it fills up the jar. Or if you have the apple cider vinegar, it means that it will cut the time by half, the fermenting process, and it will really help things move along through. So I'm adding the filtered water to the jars, and I'm making sure that it stays up on the top, leaving some space for the bubbles to form once the fermenting process has ended. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to use a spoon or whatever it is that I have, a fork, but make sure that it's not steel, because if you use anything steel, it will just not work for this recipe. So make sure that you use whatever utensil that you have for mixing the mixture together, to make sure that the sugar dissolves well, to make sure that the apple cider vinegar and the water has mixed with the apples. And what I'm doing here, as you can see, I'm trying my best to make sure that the apples stay under the water as much as possible. If you have something that's non-steel that you can use to push down the apples, then please do so. So here I've used a cloth, a clean cloth, and I'm going to use an elastic to help tighten up. And this is what I'm going to do for every single morning for the next 5 to 7 days. I'm going to open up the mixture. I'm going to use a non-steel utensil to push down the apples back into the water, mix it up a little bit, and place the cloth back again into the right place, and put the elastic. And this is what I'm going to do for the next 5 to 7 days. Now you can ferment this for up to 14 days, and you're going to have a layer of the mother inside where you could use it for future fermenting and future apple cider vinegar fermentation. Thank you so much for watching till the end. I appreciate every single one of you.